Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Patrick. We're back here at Scotlea Hot Rods in the body shop with Lightning McQueen. Now, if you've been watching over the last year or so, you've seen how we've made these fiberglass bodies. Now we're going to start the body work and getting it ready to actually build. So, that being said, let me show you around how this is laid out and what we're going to do in this video. Come on in here and let me show you what's happening. Alright, so we got the body, and since it is just a fiberglass shell, we have a bunch of 2x4 bracing up in here, but you can kind of see what the inside of this looks like. It's just smooth fiberglass. We do have to brace it front to back. While we're doing body work and pushing on it and stuff, it moves around, so the bracing helps it stay still and steady, and also gives us the ability to pick it up and move it with the forklift as one big body, not have to have a lot of manpower. So first thing is tonight is we're going to cut the windows out. So I'm going to go in here and just lay some masking tape around the edge and give me like a 1-inch lip around each window. And then I'm going to cut them out with a cutting saw and a jigsaw. So let me get the tape laid out and I'll show you how that part works. Okay, so you can see we've got a yellow tape line and freehand drawing with a Sharpie around the little corners, but that gives me about a 3/4 inch lip to where when we put the windows in, then it gives the windows something to sit against, and we'll attach the windows all the way around on that. So we're gonna go now in, we're gonna cut all of these out, open this up, so when Eric, the body guy, comes in, he can start working all of these lips and getting them nice and square and ready for glass to go in, or Lexan. We're not gonna use actual glass. So let me get this cut out and I'll let you watch that. Makes a lot of dust, fiberglass in the air. Luckily, I'm the only one in the shop that does not itch, so this is a piece of cake for me. Let me show you how this is done. Just remember, I don't like breathing this stuff though, so I'm going to grab my mask. And there you go. Room's a little dusty. Fiberglass dust in the air now. Just got to cut out the other two. We'll be all done. Tomorrow morning, Eric the body guy will start on the body, getting all the joints from the molds all smoothed out, working on the windows. And then I'll be back in next video to show you how we install the rear spoiler, because it is molded into the body. So I'll be working on that, and then we'll install the mouth, and then Eric the body guy will finish up all his work, and we'll be ready to start building the chassis. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. We're not trying to make a living off of videos, but we want people to be out there and seeing them. The more people that subscribe, the more times that video is shared with others. So let's get it out there and show everybody how this is being brought to real life. Thanks and have a good day. See ya.